I'm Meredith Dean. I am the Chief Operating Officer here at Drive Change. And at Drive Change, we work with young people who have been justice involved, and we train them, paid training, in the culinary and hospitality sector. And we also work with partners here in New York City to really reimagine what career pathways in the hospitality sector look like, so that we're not just setting up our young people once they've been trained for a job, but for a career. We also do a food empowerment program where we provide over 4,000 hot meals a year that are created and made by our fellows as part of their training curriculum for the folks in our community who are food insecure. And we run a business. We employ folks who have gone through our program full-time, and we provide catering opportunities and food truck gigs, and continuing to build that out.
Hi, how you guys doing? My name is Noah Slater, and I'm a culinary assistant at Drive Change. I first began Drive Change in 2024, and I began as a fellow, but now I'm working here full-time as a culinary assistant. Drive Change is a lifesaver. I believe that a lot of youth who went through a lot of stuff in their past should come to Drive Change. This is a family, this is hope. At the end of the day, it's a second chance, and you learn how to cook at the same time. It's a great skill to take with you throughout life. It's amazing. Everybody loves to eat. We all need to eat. That's how we survive.
How y'all doing, guys? My name is Joseph.
My name is Alan, and welcome to Drive Change.
We're fellows from Drive Change. We sit here and learn new knife skills. We sit here and get ready to take our food handling exams. We work in different types of fields, restaurants, kitchens.
Drive Change is really a good opportunity for those who had the unexpected event to be incarcerated. It's not only for youth incarcerated people, it's for anybody who's open to learning things, especially cooking.
If you have the motivation, you have to have the drive in you just to keep going.
When I started out here as COO, I had a gift that I did not even know was waiting for me, which is that the person in charge of operations before I came in as an interim had been charged with looking for a IT and cyber firm. I know for a fact that this person was very thorough in looking through potential vendors and ended up finding Tekie Geek and vetting them and bringing them on board. What I walked into was actually a really set up and intact partnership. What I didn't know was just how excellent it would really be. The team, starting with Mike, is so accessible. Mike is somebody who I have learned not only cares deeply about his own team and is a master when it comes to IT and all things cybersecurity and is like on top of all the trends, but he's also someone who really cares about his nonprofits, and that's a big deal for us, both with our mission and wanting to promote us, and we really appreciate that. Tekie Geek is really easy to get in touch with. We can call them, we can submit a quick ticket, they're quite responsive, and they can be thought partners for us. You know, we have issues that come up like equipment breaking down, and they're like, okay, well, we can price that out for you, and you have option A, B, C, and D. So again, walked into a gift. In any time and place, a nonprofit is looking to pour all the resources that we can back into our programming and back into our mission. Currently, that has never been more important. Funding landscape and the economic landscape are really up and down right now. So not only from the jump has Tekie Geek provided us with a 20% discount, but even when costs are rising for the company and all other vendors, they were even willing to keep us holding steady at that discounted rate over the past year during a time where nonprofits like us and others are facing unprecedented threats. And that kind of personal attention and care is something that we recognize and value deeply. We have folks who come into our organization who have varying levels of experience with admin and computers and all those things, but in being able to embed Tekie Geek as someone who's going to come on, set up the computer, the printer, but also have these trainings set up for everybody who comes through so people know how to not only anticipate what a cyber threat could look like, but actually can spot one when it actually comes through has been invaluable. You know, I'd say also things like, you know, having our equipment tagged and itemized, having a thought partner who we can go to. I will say for myself, all COOs have a particular kind of like niche my niche. I'm okay when it comes to tech, but knowing that I have someone who is an expert and who's really gonna partner me feels like I almost have someone in-house, you know, someone who's like, here's how to enhance that, here's how to make it better, and here's what to watch out for next. I would also say for things like AI, Tekie Geek came to us to say, hey, we're seeing some trends. We want to, talk to you about those and how you might be able to utilize AI. We want to help you out and make your jobs easier. How would I describe Tekie Geek to another organization is actually what I do when I recommend people to Tekie Geek, which is just to say, you are going to get somebody, a company full of people who are actually responsive, who care about what nonprofits do, who are ahead of the trends in technology, who are on point and have an organized system that they will cater and adjust to what you need and will listen to you and will push you to be better when it comes to recognizing any threats and also keeping yourself organized. And the other thing I would say is all the work that you guys do happens behind the scenes. And in my role, I know what that's like and how important it is to have people who are lined up, ready to do their jobs, to show up for you so that you don't even recognize that they're doing work, but I recognize how much work it takes to look like you're not doing anything. So what I just say to people is this is one of those things where if you partner with Tekie Geek, you can know it's just taken care of. I think the other thing when you partner with a company like Tekie Geek that you know things are taken care of, for us, we're able to really focus our resources where they should be. So on our fellows, in the day-to-day work, we don't have to worry about our internet running stably or making sure everybody's trained when it comes to cybersecurity. We know things from an IT perspective are taken care of. We know they're looking out for us and on the horizon about continuing trends in the sector. And yeah, we can pour our resources back into where they really need to go, which is our fellows and our team. And I would also say at the end of the day, we really believe that everything is about relationship. So internally, that's the relationship we have with each other and our fellows. And when it comes to our partners, an organization, company like Tekie Geek run by Mike, who really makes a mission of his own to really connect with us, invites us to events, wants to uplift us, wants to make sure that we have a seat at the table when it comes to tech conversations, is invaluable. And it makes you guys stand out amongst all the other vendors we work with. Thank you so much to Tekie Geek. You really are heroes, every single one of you. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Tekie Geek, for always supporting Job Change and allowing us to support you.
Shout out to Tekie Geek. Thank you guys for always helping us and holding us down. We love it, we need it, and we encourage you guys to keep going. Thank you.